What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been way too long since I last filmed anything, and that is because I suck. So today we're going to be filming a Q&A. I have my little notebook here. I wrote down all of the questions that you guys have sent me through Instagram and Twitter. You guys actually sent me way more questions than I actually expected, so I just chose about 5 or 6, and we're just going to go through the ones that I wrote down, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first question is, when did I start to really get into makeup and art? I actually got like 4 or 5 different, well, not different questions, of the same question, basically. Everyone asking like, when did I get into makeup? When did all of this kind of start? So to sum it up, I have basically always been into art, just art in general. I've always done like painting, sculpting, drawing, especially drawing. That was always kind of my thing. So yeah, I've always been into that. I always did it in school. I always took the extra art classes, all that. I was always drawing in my free time. And I don't know, I guess it was just, I kind of had a love for all types of art, but I still wanted to expand. Like I still felt like there was something else that I wanted to do, but I had already tried it all. So I was kind of like, what else is there? You know, there has to be more. And then I think it was, hold on, let me go get it. Okay, so it was this palette right here, the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. It's literally so dusty and crusty and but yeah, it's literally just like a neutral palette. Like there's just completely neutral mattes in there, no shimmers, nothing. But this was the first palette I ever got. I remember I literally just walked into Sephora one day and wasn't like into makeup like that. I just needed a little something because I think it was like my freshman year of high school. So I was like, I want to wear a little bit of makeup. So I feel like ever since I got this, I started playing around with it. I could never do anything like crazy for a while. I actually would do something just like this, like a brown all over the lid and a little bit like smoked out, but I probably didn't even do all that back then. I just would put some brown on my lid and go. But it wasn't until, so I got this palette and I would just wear this as needed. But at the time I was working at this place called the Wax Museum in Salem where I live, and it was just like this little tourist place. We had literal wax figures of the Salem witch trials and all that. So as you can imagine, a wax museum is not that busy, especially in the winter when there's no tourists walking around and nothing to do. So I would bring my laptop there and I would just like watch YouTube. Then one day a video popped up of Miss Jaclyn Hill, and that was it. It was like a random video, I think, of her just doing like a random smoky eye, and I was like, oh my god, I can do that. Like this palette that I have has dark tones like that, some neutrals, like I can totally try this. So that's what I did. That night I went home and I just at least tried to do it. I didn't succeed, but I tried. And then I just kept watching more of her videos. I literally was obsessed. I would watch them all day at work because again, there was nothing to do. So I would watch literally all her videos, and then, you know, that just turned into like me watching Jaclyn. Then I would discover like Jeffree Star or Nikki Tutorials. Like my favorite of all time is Nikki Tutorials. The queen. So I would just watch all these YouTubers and just like be inspired. I thought it was so cool, like all the things that you could do with makeup. And so I just would start with my little tiny neutrals palette, and from there it just grew. Okay, second question. What is my favorite eyeshadow palette? Okay, so I have 3 here just because I have like, okay, I guess you could say 2, just because I have like one favorite eyeshadow palette that's more colorful, one that I actually wear more often, and then I have one that I like better when I want to wear like a nude makeup look, kind of like the one that I have on now. So for the colorful one, when I want to wear more color on a certain day, my favorite is the Alyssa Edwards and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm sure you've all seen it by now, but bitch. If you don't have it, you need it. Okay, I should probably show you what it looks like. Again, you probably have seen it, but if you haven't, this is what she looks like. She has like her nudes, neutrals that you can use, a good white. You even have like a good black if you want to deepen up any look, a dark brown. You have like your basics. If you're not like into wearing colors, you could definitely still use this and like wear a regular nude eye like I have on right now. But if you wake up one day and you're like, okay, I want some color. I mean, are you joking? Okay, the swatch wasn't that good, but I promise, it's a good palette, okay? And then for a palette when I want like something more neutral and just wanna like have like a no makeup look type of day, my favorite is the new Nudes palette. This is my favorite. I mean, it's so good. You have some nice mauves in there, you have a lot of shimmers to work with, and their shimmers, Huda's Huda's shimmers are amazing. I'm not gonna swatch them because I can't swatch. But yeah, it's just a good palette. I really, really love Huda Beauty eyeshadows. I think the formula is good throughout every palette. I actually brought this one over too just to talk about it real quick. It's one of her neon palettes. I think they have, so this is the orange one, they have a pink, and then I think a green one in the collection as well. This is the only one I have, but I would assume the other two are good too if the formula is consistent all the way around. I feel like when these launched, everyone was like, where's the neon? That's what I thought too, not gonna lie. It doesn't look overwhelming when you open it. It doesn't look too crazy. I didn't really think it was neons. I honestly just got it for the packaging at first because I mean, that's cute, but when I used it, these are neon, okay? I've never used a palette with brighter shadows than this ever in my life. So if you are someone who likes neon, or you just want some bright colors in general, even some good shimmers, because like I said, they have some really nice shimmers in all her palettes. These little ones are amazing. Okay, so the next question is how to do winged liner. Now, I actually got asked this after I did my makeup look today. If I had gotten it before, I probably would have waited to do my eyeliner for this video so I could show how I do it. I think I'm going to do a video soon, like an in-depth video tutorial on my everyday makeup look. So that's going to include a wing in it. So I will go a little bit in depth and do like a step-by-step of how I do that soon. So that is coming. But if you're interested in what my favorite product is for doing a winged eyeliner, because I know there's literally 7,000 eyeliners out there and they're not all that good, I would know. I literally wore winged eyeliner every single day for I think my entire freshman year and my entire sophomore year. If you knew me back then, I'm sorry that you had to see me in that state every day. I'll insert a clip.
Stop playing! What the fuck? Stop playing! What the fuck is that? Ah!
But anyway, so if you are interested in like a really good high quality eyeliner that actually makes it easier to do a wing, my favorite one is one that I literally just got in the mail 2 to 3 days ago, I want to say, by Anastasia Beverly Hills. They sent this over in this cute little box. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills new liquid eyeliner. I'm not sure if these are out yet. I'm gonna assume that they are because I actually got my package really late, like a lot later than I was supposed to. I think I was supposed to get it around like July 28th or just sometime around then. I just realized that my lighting was not up all the way for this whole video. So, I don't know how to do YouTube. Anyway, it's their new liquid liner. Again, I think it's out by now. I could be wrong, but I would assume so because I got it pretty late. I was supposed to get it like 2 weeks ago, but FedEx lost both my packages, both this one and their new highlighters that, again, I just got 2 days ago in the shades Peach Fuzz and Vegas. These and the liquid eyeliner were supposed to come literally 2 weeks ago, but they lost my package, both of them. How does this even happen? And then I contacted them and I was like, hey, like, I have 2 packages that were supposed to be arriving like on this date, but this was like 3 days ago and they're still not here. Like, what do I do? And they were just like, oh, that's weird. And I'm like, yeah, so where are they? And they're like, oh, we don't know. Okay, so that was just a whole ordeal. And then when it actually did arrive 2 weeks later, I missed them. Like, I had to sign for the package and I wasn't there for them to come because it came way earlier than I thought. I literally was not even awake. So I was here, I just wasn't awake. 2 days in a row. So I got that little message on my door, the little tag saying that like we arrived, saying like, oh, missed you, try again tomorrow. And I was like, but it's finally here. We have them. If you want a really good eyeliner that makes it easy to put on your eyeliner, it's really smooth, it's waterproof, it's super matte. This is a really nice one and I highly suggest it. So the next question is, what are my favorite / new products that I've been loving recently? I have a little pile that I've put right here to share a couple things with you guys. I don't have much because I haven't really been just honestly trying new things recently. I've been like stuck in the same routine that I've been loving, but I have a couple things. One of them is actually the new ABH loose highlighter. Again, they came out with the 2 shades. This one is in the shade Vegas. This one just works better on my skin tone. The other one is a little bit too pink. So I have another product. This one is not new whatsoever, but these are the Kylie concealers. On my shift the other day, I picked up these shades. I have Shell and Stone, and I will mix these 2 right under the eyes, and then probably just put like Shell on my chin, on my forehead, because this one is a little bit lighter. So on the spots that I do want to be more highlighted, I will just go in with this one. But other than that, I will mix these 2 under my eyes. It's just so creamy. They're so pigmented. I've heard a couple people say that like they'll put it on and it actually will like diffuse, honestly. Like they'll blend it in and it kind of disappears. I don't really get that. I mean, I know everyone's different, everyone's skin is different, but on me personally, I don't get that. These go on beautifully. They have really nice coverage, and I believe they're $20, which isn't too bad, especially for the quality that you're getting. Bomb. Okay, so I have another face product. I think this is the last one, maybe, I don't know, probably not. But this is the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur Blush. You guys need this. I don't know what else to say. That's it. That's the video. No, I'm not joking. You literally need this. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, this shade is in the shade Coral Cloud. Coral Cloud. What is wrong with me? Why can I not talk? Coral Cloud is the shade, and honestly, that's probably the best way that I can describe it. It's like a cloud. It's just so soft to the touch. Like when I swatched this in the store, I was like, oh, that's a cute shade. Like, let me just swatch this regular ass blush. I mean, no tea, no shade, but I don't wear Bare Minerals like that. They're just like a too sheer all around. Like all their products are too sheer for me. So I was like, oh, it's a cute shade, but I don't think I'm gonna like it that much. Then I touched it. It's so soft. Like it feels like a cloud. Like this swatch is not gonna do it justice. I guess it's okay, but it honestly kind of reminds me, like the feeling of it is like a ColourPop Super Shock highlighter, I think. Not their shadows, their highlighters. You know how those ones just feel wet and like they barely feel like you're touching it at all because it's so soft? That's what this reminds me of in a blush, and I'm not kidding. Not only is it soft to the touch like for a swatch, but when you put it on your face, I don't really think it's picking up on camera. I didn't really put on that much blush, enough to really show you, but the pigmentation is nice, number one, but it really is airbrushed. I mean, it says bounce and blur, and it really does, in my opinion. It really does blur the cheeks. Airbrushed, blurred, flawless. Goodness. Did you hear that thunder? I love thunderstorms. I need to wrap up this video so I can get in my PJs, get in my bed, turn on my YouTube videos, get a snack, and enjoy this storm. I do have another favorites product. This one is super random. It's again from another brand that I don't typically use. It's another brand that usually their products are a little bit too sheer for me. I'm a full coverage gal, so I don't usually use this, but I did get this as gratis at work. It's the, I guess it's just Clinique Fit Workout 24-hour mascara. Yeah, I guess that's what it's called. I of course just have the mini version. I think they have bigger versions of this. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. This could be the full size. But the reason that I really do love this one is because of how thin and just skinny the applicator is. I don't know if you could really see that. But since it is so long and skinny, it's the perfect mascara to get right up under the lashes. You know how like most mascaras, I mean even the skinny ones, they're just too thick. When you try to apply it to the bottom lashes, it gets everywhere. This one is perfect. It's the perfect size, and also it says it's Clinique Fit, so I know that. I literally just finished filming this, the whole rest of the video, without recording. My entire setup, my ring light, my laptop, my phone, majority of the products on my table fell, ruined everything. So I had to set up my lighting again, put my phone, try to position it where it was before, and kept going, but it wasn't recording. So I don't remember where I was. Don't remember where I was at, don't remember what I was talking about, don't know where I left off. I am just all over the place, and so yeah, I don't really know where I left off with the favorites, but that was the last of it. I have no more new products for you guys. I'm hoping to try out some new things soon. I know there's literally 50,000 foundations coming out from every single brand. So I do want to try to pick up some new ones, hopefully review them, try them out for you guys, let them know what I think. Did you guys just see that? My phone's doing like a weird thing. We are struggling right now. I do have one more question to answer, and that is, what have been my biggest obstacles while creating new looks, and what has been my biggest influence to get me where I am today? And I would say probably my biggest obstacle would be being original. Honestly, that's just the truth. That's just being honest. I feel like this community and this business is, I feel like this makeup community is so saturated, in a good way though. Like, I'm glad. I feel like when I first started out like 3 years ago, obviously there was a lot of people in this industry. When I discovered them, there was a lot of people, but I feel like over the past couple of years, as I've been growing and I've becoming more involved in makeup, so has the rest of the world. Like, there's so many amazing Instagram accounts out there, amazing artists creating looks all the time, and those are the people that I look to for inspiration. And when I want to maybe create a look, I will look to all these amazing people. So I'm so grateful that there is so many people in this business, but it's hard to do a look that hasn't been done. Like, I feel like I will think of something and be like, oh my god, like, this is the best thing ever, like, this is the best idea, I'm so excited. And then I go to check just in case, just to see. I'll like look up like the type of look that I was doing, like I'll look up the tags, and someone has done it. It's always like everything has been done, and that's fine. Like, I don't, like, who cares? Literally, who cares if I do like a blue and pink like cotton candy look and then I find out 50 other people have done it? Who cares? But I'm just saying, sometimes I want to like create like a trend or create like something that just hasn't been done, and that's really hard these days. So I will say that's been my biggest obstacle so far, but again, not really a problem, not a big deal. I don't really care. And then my biggest influence that has gotten me where I am today, honestly, I feel like that's a hard question because there's so much that goes into it. Like, I feel like I have so many friends now in this community that I'm so grateful for. I just have so many friends. I know so many artists now, and they're all so amazing. I feel like the ABH PR search that happened a couple months back, that especially got me so many friends. Like, I would consider them family. Like, honestly, I'm so close to some of these people. I talk to them every single day. have so many great people that I've met, whether it's like going to makeup events, going to makeup classes, Twitter, Instagram, and just seeing them like make so much progress and seeing them succeed and like hyping them up and having them hype me up and having them comment on my pictures and vice versa. Like I feel like we all just kind of bounce off each other, and that really is what like motivates me to succeed. It makes me want to do better. Like I know I said that it's saturated and there's so many people, and it's like, yeah, that's true, but we all like show each other so much support and so much love, and I really love that. And I feel like without all these friendships that I've created and all of the support from not only just the online friends that I've made, but I feel like a lot of people in my city really support me, and that's really amazing. I feel like without all this support, I wouldn't still be doing this. I mean, I'm not saying I'm where I want to be. I still have a lot of growing to do. A lot. I'm still a micro influencer. I want to grow. I want to be bigger, but I will say I'm really proud of where I'm at and what I've accomplished so far. And again, I really just wouldn't be able to be where I'm at right now without like the support of everyone, literally everyone. Like when Anastasia did her PR search, it was really hard. I mean, every artist out there was tweeting Norvina their work and just putting themselves out there, trying to get themselves noticed. I mean, I think they said there was something like, I don't even know, just a crazy number of responses and like entries to the search that it was nearly impossible to get noticed. But all of my online friends, all of my makeup artists, and everyone from Salem that I know, and just like all the people around me, they helped me so much. They would like tweet Norvina for me, post my work, tag her, do this, do that. Like the amount of love that I got was seriously like mind-blowing. Like I didn't know this many people supported me. I didn't know this many people liked seeing my work. Like it was just like, I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful. Like I really, my whole house just shook. Okay, on that note, I think it's time to wrap this up. Again, literally thank you to everyone for all the support so far. Again, I would not be probably even doing makeup still if it wasn't for all the love that I get every day from you guys. It's seriously amazing and mind-blowing that so many of you are so kind and so supportive, so thank you for that. I hope to be doing more videos soon. Can't promise anything, but I'm gonna try. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Hit that subscribe button. Even feel free to hit the notification bell, because you probably won't be getting that many notifications, if we're being honest. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.